Hey, what? Yeah. What? Just fucking throwing out words to confuse you, make you think maybe something happened. No, nothing happened. Nothing at all. Um, I've I'm watching more anime now. Because I felt like it just now almost. It's like, cause I went and I finished the second season of Flash, and then I was like, oh fuck, because it was good. Because the last episode of both seasons, even the last episode, always it ends with such a ridiculous cliffhanger. It's so terrible. But thankfully, it's the third season just started airing, and I might, for the first time in years, keep up with an airing television American show. An airing American television show on the television. As opposed to waiting for it to appear on Netflix. And the first episode is already out, which is the problem because, like, I know the second episode's gonna air tomorrow, but the first episode isn't on the other thing. Oh yeah, upcoming event. First episode isn't on demand, so I can't watch that. But oh cool, it's Halloween event. Of course it is. So that's gonna be in about an hour. Well, in about a second for you, because I need to end this and then start recording again in an hour, because I completely forgot that it was a new event, because I didn't really give a shit about the last one. So we got some shit, and Letta's still gonna be there, but hey, Halloween shit. Hype! And we're back. We gotta download the game. What was I talking about? Anime and things. We may get back to that topic, but I think we should jump into the new event and Halloween and things, because Halloween is fun. Halloween is great because it's not really tied to very much things, right? Halloween can be loved by anyone because it's not really a religious thing. It has some sort of origin that I don't fully remember, but I don't think very many people take it seriously. The origin, that is. It's something, I think it's like pagan, maybe? I don't know, the general idea is like, it's always something to do with spirits or whatever, and it doesn't matter anymore. It's not at all like a religious, it just happens to be super popular and a lot of fun because people get to dress up and get candy. So Halloween's a lot of great fun. So I may end up actually doing a Halloween special this year, because last year I did a Christmas special, so I might just, not do that again and do a Halloween special. I'm not sure, because, last year I didn't do a Halloween special. I didn't do any specials besides the Christmas special, because Christmas is the really, really big one. But also, that's like super big, but also it's not super big everywhere. And I feel like Halloween may have a bigger global influence. I'm not sure. Because Christmas is huge, but Christmas is also tied into Christianity, and that kind of thing. And there are people that aren't religious that celebrate Christmas, myself included. I love it as a family thing. But hey, look, it's Halloween. Yeah, fuck yeah. We get the orange and shit. But no, Halloween's a lot of good fun. And this is great with the moon in the background. Yeah, Halloween. Spooky, scary October. Spooky, scary skeletons. Maybe I'll do a spooky, scary skeletons cover in the Halloween special. I wonder if my voice sounds weird. It feels a little nasally to me right now. I'm not recording from my chair, is probably the thing. Halloween adjustments to be made, arch which hunt points to be put into effect. Exclusive amount of points has been adjusted. Huh. Okay. Abyssal Launch which hunt event soon be held. Okay. Powerful archwitches reach their final evolutionary stage. Protected by a firm magical barrier, bodies are extremely strong. As a result, conventional attacks cannot defeat them, and Thor's hammer must be used. Right, so that's the crazy shit. Destroy the Archer's shield, max attack unit. Compete with other players to deal maximum damage to the Archwitch using Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer was forged by the alchemist as a weapon that can be used against an extremely powerful abyssal Archwitches. Using the combined power of up to 50 maidens, Thor's hammer can deal a massive damage with a single blow to an abyssal Archwitch whose shield has been destroyed. Thor deck composed of maximum 50 cards. Attack power of each maiden used to compose the Thor deck will go towards increasing the power of Thor's hammer. That's cool. Attack power of Thor's hammer depends on the cards used to compose the Thor deck. Higher total attack power of the deck, the more damage Thor's hammer will be able to deal. That's cool. Depending on the composition of the Thor deck, Thor's skills will increase the attack power of Thor's hammer. Different types of Thor skills that are available by composing the Thor deck using cards of high rarity or cards of the same element. It will add Thor skill that can activate. In addition, there will also be special cards that individually possess their own Thor skill that can activate when the card is added to the Thor deck. That's pretty damn cool. Fantasy and exclusive Archwitches will function as special cards. Strong cards win. And there's a summon. Let's look at the event cards. Halloween Confessions can wait. What do we got here? Events box summon ticket. Okay, cool. We have Archwitches, Fantasy Archwitch, and Legendary Archwitch. Aletha is stronger than a normal Fantasy Archwitch, so we have a super strong. That's a level 500 usually. And then an amalgamation thing. So let's look at the pictures. I don't like how the music stops. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like her. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. What are we looking at? Skill. Skill notification of enemies attacking skill. That's pretty cool. And then, activate Awoken Burst for all allies. That's cool. And then the same skill as a sub-skill. That's, yeah, I mean, I want this one. Amalgamation card, cosplay vamp, damage to all enemies, that's cool, and, attack 1,000% up after, whoa, when old soldiers fall, that's cool, okay, sure, that's with, Halloween Cape. How do we get Halloween Cape? Within 5,000. Okay, that's doable. That's very doable. I mean, I did 4,000 while after doing garbage. That's great. So Vamp is our fantasy. And you get her with Zombina and Hijack. An event box summon. Okay, yeah. And then Maloch. Yeah, she's not new. And then event box summon cards. Right. So that's the replacing the Hawkeye that was in the other event. So that's the same sort of scenario. How do you oh, that's a ranking reward. God damn it. I don't like that that's at the top now. That's clearly the best one. Oh man, how do you get that? Oh man, now I hate myself because I really wanted that and I got excited, but that's almost impossible. I may end up with the first one though. She's still super hot, and I want that. That's favorite material right there. So I may end up with just one if I decide to really push this one. How do we check rank on them? I think if we can check from here, right? Yeah. Okay. So 2 if you're within 300. 1 if you're within 1,000. Okay, and she's probably not gonna be in the event box summon. But okay, within 1,000, we might we've done that before, right? Within 300, we've never done. What's our top ranking been? I don't know. This doesn't check that. 5,000, yeah. Profile? No, that's not. It's not how you check that, is it? No. I have to go to Alliance. And, oh, yes, this is my first time going to the Alliance screen. Thank you, Oracle. I love you so much. Yep. So, Thor hammer thing, that's pretty cool. That hasn't actually started yet. That'll start soon, though. Where am I going? Member page, myself. Oh, okay, 368. So we were close. We've been under, we've been under 1,000, but not under 300. That was, I mean, that was the rank we were when we, just killing myself with the memories. When we attempted to do the alchemist one or whatever. Let me just switch back. What are we looking at here? Bolero. She's not new, is she? I don't know. Huh. Passion allies way up. Okay, and then of course that part. And then damage with the, oh, okay, that's a salvo, I believe is the word. She's all right. They have a lot of maidens that look exactly like this one. just exactly like her. So yeah, they just have a style of lolly that they repeat, and it's weird. And then we have our event box summon, of course, with our vamp and our Meloche. And you can actually, yeah, that's right, you can get her from that. So you can get, again, like you can get her, or you can get the parts that make up her, and then some extra super rares in there for fun. Wait, really? Oh, those are just the featured. Sorry, of course. 300. There's all of them or whatever. So yeah, you can end up with those. We want this one. And then, yep. Okay, cool. So let's just jump right in and start doing it. Still like, the Thor hammer thing is pretty cool. You wanna fuck with that one a little bit? Halloween party is tonight, just held that year. Yay, Halloween. Oh gosh, there are so many great Halloween songs. Halloween is great. I mean, there are great Christmas songs too, but Halloween's the fun one. Cause it's all like spooky. Ha ha ha. It's cause Halloween's just a big fun party, but it's also like a spooky, scary, big fun party. And people get to go fucking crazy and do whatever the hell they want. I don't know. Halloween is great. So we may do a Halloween special if I can find some fun Halloween games or something. I may do a Halloween game. I may instead of even doing that, I should probably just stick to Halloween themed games throughout October, and then Christmas themed games throughout December. And then regular games throughout November, because who gives a fuck about whatever happens in November. But you know, with the one and dones, maybe I'll just do that instead of like a Halloween special, because I don't know, what would that even be? I mean, like, fucking, the other Christmas special was just, well, the Christmas special was special because it was a face reveal. It was I believe the first face reveal on the channel, not the only one currently. May talk about that in a second, because yeah, the Christmas special, yeah, was a face reveal kind of thing in the beginning, because it was just a video where I showed up in my cat pajamas, which I really need to get out because it's starting to get colder. I'm just not entirely sure where I put them. But I showed up in my cat print pajamas, the cheetah print, or it's like cheetah leopard, or the other one that looks exactly like those, but there are differences, but I don't know them. But I popped in that one, and then I took that off, and then tied my hair up. I don't know, did a lot of things. I just talked for like 3 minutes, and it was weird. And then I played 3 different Halloween-themed games that were all weird, but yep, that was the Christmas special. So it's not the coolest thing in the world. A Halloween special would be similar. I don't know, maybe I would have some sort of crazy Halloween costume thing. I mean, I haven't really been thinking of ideas for that at all, because I don't really do the trick-or-treating. I have one mask that I wear every Halloween that I've wore for like 3 years, because it's great. It's a shiny skull mask with like crazy black wig attached to it, and I just wear that, and I sit outside and hand out the candy because I'm the person that hands out the candy because I don't care enough to walk around. Also, I don't have friends in this neighborhood, and also this neighborhood is just not really the type of neighborhood for heavy trick-or-treatery. But, yeah, where I used to live, it was a lot of fun. And I could still go back there. I could go back there at my dad's house and try trick-or-treating with the old crew, but you know, whatever. Do these? Yes, they do. They still have the guaranteed field, the most annoying thing to ever be implemented in this game. I don't know. I feel like it's almost better than a random field because after that one field, I don't think they do it ever again. So it's kind of better in some ways because it's like, you know, you get that one out of the way and then you know you're safe from then on out. It's just still super annoying to have to plan around that. Because I mean, usually if you can do it quick enough, you just don't get the field ever. But yeah. So Halloween. I started out this episode talking about anime and shit, because that's what's happening, and then I was like, oh yeah, new event, oh yeah, October. I mean, it's been October for what, 10, 11 days? 10 days. And this is my first mention of the fact that it is October, and it is the spooky, scary month. But it is that. Yay! Lots of fun. Halloween is a lot of fun. Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. Because it's just people are crazier and just I don't know. It is a lot of fun. So maybe I'll try to. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. From now on, I'll get into the spirit a little bit. I think I messed it up earlier because I did a one and done with a game that was not at all Halloween themed, but I will try to find or have Dave find Halloween themed games to play throughout the month. And yeah, actually, for Christmas I did that as well. For Christmas, I did a kind of advent calendar, I think is what I called it, where I just played different games every day, but the kicker was that each of the games were games that other people wanted me to play. Where I would just ask people, you know, what am I playing today? And then they're like, oh, play this one. And then I just knocked out like 5 different games from that. And then I did the Christmas special, which was Christmas themed games. This time around, it'll be all different games, but each one will be Halloween themed. I need to remake my heavy hitter team here. So who do we need? She's okay. And yeah, it's just I have all of the proper maidens. I just haven't put them in teams yet. What the hell are you doing there? She's pretty important actually. I can substitute that for someone different, but okay. Both of them are in a team. What buffers do I have? Okay, Okay, buffers, releaser. What are you doing in the defense team? Get the fuck out of there. You don't need to be in a defense team. Defense team doesn't need to be good. I don't know, it kind of helps, but whatever. Let's do that one. That one fucks with people sometimes. I mean, that fucks me over every now and then. I just, like, kill almost all of them, and then there's one left, and then full fucking recover and revive, and then they wreck my ass. So, yeah, that's a good one. What do we got? What are we looking at? Two buffers, self-buffer, unleasher, and should we do AoE? Do we have one free? Yes, we do. We do have her free. So we'll do this one. This is a altered, or is that the exact same thing? No, it is. This is, no, because this is
two hitters, one buffer, one unleasher, and then this is two buffers, one hitter, one unleasher. And I think this is how we want to play things. No, I want to even my chances out a little bit more here, and I want to do two buffers, or not two buffers, two unleashers, one hitter, one what was I talking about? One hitter, one buffer, because we have the self buff, and with the self buff, we only need one buff out of her. But the self buff is complicated there because it's for... I actually need that to be her, because with the auto debuff, we're getting 5 times becoming 4 times, so it's 4 times 55%, and then it's 4 times becoming 3 times, so that's 3 times 75%, and 4 times 55 beats 3 times 75, pretty sure. Haven't done the math, just assuming things. But her skill, even with the -1, should be able to reach 9s with just one buff, but we still have these just in case. Also, she's got defense buff, which is good, but this is a real lifesaver against assholes. So now we need our Unleasher. And I think I can take that one out. I guess. Right? Because this team is for dueling, and I want this team to be really, really good, because I don't want to get fucked over in duels very often. So we'll see how well things go with this, right? What do you... No, you're in the defense team. So the other one's better anyway. Where is she? Yeah, you. 25%. You're 20%, aren't you? Why would I ever think about using you? Boom. I also have Summer Snow, but she's in attack unit 1. Forgot about that. Okay, now we're good. Now we have our heavy hitter team, so that we can take out these level 500s that we've been ignoring for a very long time. Okay, sweet. Right, yes. And that is light versus dark, which is good. Which is very good. This, yes, level 500 we should be able to take out pretty easily, pretty consistently. We're getting kind of fucked, but oh boy. Doesn't look like... Oh, that's right. Level 500s don't have an auto debuff. I forgot about that. Yeah, the level 500s never have the auto debuff. They do have servants that revive, though. It doesn't look like these are the ones that... I don't know, I mean, yeah, there's usually some sort of gimmick that makes them total assholes, but it doesn't look like that's as much the case, because I'm pretty sure we used all 4 of her skills, or 5, and then we got 1 buff, and we're reaching 9s. But she's also, like, she's not buffing herself. Neither of she herself doesn't have the auto skill buff, and her subordinates don't have the auto skill team buff. So there's that. And she also just isn't as massively strong as that Cleopatra was. So she's actually not that difficult. Just from that one fight, I'm willing to say she's not that difficult. Because she doesn't have a gimmick that makes her extremely difficult. She does still have the reviving subordinates, but those aren't that big of a deal. Yeah, okay. I like this event. I like this event. I'm probably maybe gonna give this event a try. Hopefully. I mean, I haven't seriously given an event a hard, like a real try since fucking I got scorned on the fucking if she fucking buffs. If she buffs, it's a sad time, because I think I described this before, but the chick in the center, no, she doesn't have I don't think she has an auto auto field. It may just be the main one. What am I doing using this team? I'm used to using this team on the level 300s, but I've just made the fucking heavy hitter team to take out the archwitches. So I don't need to use this team on anything anymore. Fucking... Ooh, wait. She's gonna do more. She's gotta do more. That's like 5... Yeah. I don't think she was gonna do 9s. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna grind a bit, I think. Probably not, though, because I want to get this video out as soon as possible, because I'm recording it much later than usual, obviously. So I may just fuck this witch gate, which is a terrible way to start. But, I don't know. Take care of yourself.